Hey guys. So I just wanted to kind of just talk about these movies that I have been watching recently, and I decided that I was going to start the Star Wars movies and watch all of them. And I've only watched two so far, and I just wanted to kind of talk about. Hold on, let me sit down. Wait, is this gonna, like, am I gonna jump? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Hold on. Let me move the this way. Hold on. There we go. So yeah. But I watched Star Wars A New Hope, and I am just gonna tell you right now, I didn't love it, but that doesn't mean that I didn't not like it, and I did like it. But there was things that I was just like, since this is the first movie, like I wasn't like, wowed with anything. Like, it's definitely like a great starter, like definitely will get you interested enough to keep going into watching the Star Wars movies, and like, seeing like if you actually want to like continue watching. I definitely thought it was that, like, good for that. Um, Also, I thought that, like, the movie was, like, it has, like, a spiritual aspect to it, which I did not know. Like, but, like, when it, like, says, like, may the force be with you, like, it was, like, and, like, all the things that were going on, like it felt like there was like a spiritual aspect to it in a way. I don't know if that's like obvious, or like because this is the first time I'm ever watching the Star Wars movies, so I don't know if that's like a obvious thing that, like, oh yeah, that's like obviously but I just thought that was really cool. And I would say, like, okay, so let me just like tell you guys the characters that I know. So the first ones that we're introduced to is Luke Skywalker, and then we're introduced to Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're introduced to R2D2, and then hold on, like, oh my goodness. I almost dropped my fan. Um, hold on, you guys. I'm looking up one of the characters because I forgot what their name is. So hold on. I was just thinking about it because, like, to get, like, tell you guys about what I thought, and I forgot the hold on. There we go. Ugh, why is it being so slow? Goodness. Hello. That's not. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, okay. So here we go. We're introduced to C3PO, and we're introduced to Han Solo. We're introduced to Chewbacca. We're introduced to Leia. We're introduced to Darth Vader, and I think there was one other character. No, I think that's it. And then obviously we're introduced to like some other character, but I don't know, like I don't know what his name is. Like, it's just like they were just talking, like Darth Vader was talking to somebody, and I think that's gonna be an important character. I can't remember what he looks like, but yeah, like he was just Darth Vader was talking to him in the first. I'm talking about the first movie right now, and yeah, like I don't know who that was, but yeah, I think it's gonna be an important character. I just don't know who that is yet. And then yeah, so that's who we were introduced to. And then in the second one, what's the second one called again? The Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. So I watched that one next, and I will say the second one was definitely a lot better. I really liked ooh, I really liked that one way better than I liked the first movie. But also, like, I was kind of like nearing the end though. Like, I was kind of like getting like I felt like I was just like it got a little bit boring. I'm not gonna lie, like it was getting a little bit boring, but then like I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold it out, see what happens, and we'll see. And it got interesting again, but yeah, like it did get a little bit boring at like nearing the end. I did get a little bored, but it's okay. I really liked this one. Was I thought was way better than the first movie. And then we are introduced to, I think, two new characters. We're introduced to Hanzo's friend. I don't know, I can't remember what his name is. I don't think he's gonna be like a super important character, like too much. But yeah, hopefully not. And oh, I forgot, we also are introduced to Jabba the Hutt in the first movie, and then I think in the next movie that I have to watch, I think he's gonna be way more important, because in the second movie, in The Empire Strikes Back, they were talking a lot more about Jabba the Hutt. So I think in the next one that I have to watch, which I can't remember which one, but I think I'm gonna watch the next movie either today or tomorrow, because I already have a plan that I'm gonna watch Maleficent today. So that'll probably be either next time or after I watch Maleficent. But yeah, I think the next one is gonna be more, we're gonna get very much introduced to Jabba the Hutt. And yeah, and also I think we're gonna get introduced to one or two more characters other than Jabba. So I'm excited for that. And also the characters that we were introduced in Empire Strikes Back was, we were introduced to Yoda. We were introduced to Yoda, and also I don't want to like spoil anything, but yeah, so I'm not really talking about much about the movie, but I just like, I really loved how like the Star Wars movies have like a spiritual aspect to it. Like that's like one of the things I really liked about it. And like everything just makes sense. Like everything makes sense. And all the characters, like honestly, when I first saw Jabba the Hutt in the first movie, I was like, ugh, like he looks weird looking. Like he looks actually like scary. Like if this was like a horror movie, like I would be scared. Like and like all the creatures look so cool. All the characters look so cool. Yeah, I don't really have like a favorite character right now. But I would have to say that for like right now, because like obviously I've only watched two movies, I can't really get a tell on like what the characters are like and like how important the characters are gonna be to me yet. But I think Chewbacca is like a favorite because of like, I don't know, like he's just a cool guy. Wait, is he a guy? I think so. But yeah, like Chewbacca, and yeah, I don't know, like also like I feel like I keep saying like a lot, but yeah, I feel like I can't get a good grasp on the characters since I only watched two of the movies so far. So yeah, but I'm so excited to watch the rest of the movies. And yeah, that's all I have for right now, and I'll probably make more updates once I watch more of the movies. But yeah, bye.